What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another day and another episode of Amateur Pool. I'm Josh, your host, and we've got our third match of our 10-ball tournament series that we're posting. Now, if you've been watching this series, you'll notice the very first one I posted, I titled it Fastest Match Ever, question mark. Well, I'm not sure, I didn't check the time, but this one may beat it. It might. I'm playing Nick Adkins, and you'll notice it's not actually a 5-2 race, it's a 4-2 race. I don't know why I messed that up. But Nick is on my team. He's on my tap team, and he's a strong skill level 4. And I'm a skill level 6 in 10 ball. So what that means is we've got a 4-2 race here in this tournament. And anytime you got a strong player who can run 5-6 balls, and they only have to go to 2 in a rotation game, it's tough action. Now that doesn't mean I lose. Maybe I run out 5 racks, 4 racks in a row. You never know. Well, you do know. I kind of gave it away with the short match, but let's watch, man. Let's see how it unfolds. It's only a few minutes long, I feel like, man. That was a push out, and I just wanted the cue ball a little bit lower so you could get a good look at the 2 and challenge him. Because if he hits this the way I think he would, then he's going to scratch. And the 2 ball is frozen. I took a look at it ahead of time. Honestly, if I were him, I would pass this back. Because there's really no good way. When I saw it, I kind of thought he might pass it back. There's no good way to make good contact. He double kissed it. I guess that's the way. Remember when I said there's no good way? I was just kidding. You know, it's just a little joke. I was just joking. Nick knew there was a good way. Nick knew there was a good way, man. All right, so that brings me to the table. I've got to look at a combo, a 2-5 combo. So what I've got to start with. 2 ball should dress up nicely for me if I make this. Yep. Now I got to get all the way up table to this 3 ball up here, man. That's not easy, and I don't have much angle here. If I had an angle, I could force follow and spin it off that rail to get up there, but I don't think I have that angle. I'm going to try to follow it 2 rails. Yeah. Oh, I went rail first. Smart, man. I'm so smart. You know what I mean? I'm probably the smartest gentleman to ever play the game of pool. Just kidding, by the way. Just kidding. I know that's far from true, trust me. All right, but that was a smart shot to play it rail first so I could get up on the 3. I didn't even notice that when I was watching it here. Good thing when I was playing, I noticed it. All right, got another combo here. The 4 ball should fall down this way. Cue ball should end up in here, and we should have a good shot next. Yep. All right, we're looking good in this rack, man. We're looking good. Make the 4 ball in the corner with a little bit of draw. Cue ball should actually just come right up over to here somewhere if I hit the draw right. Or I could go all the way over to the rail. Yeah, there it is. Hey, that's Keith over there. Stop stealing my brake pad, Keith. I seen you. I seen you, bro. Stealing our brake pad off our table, man. Now what are we going to break with? Where am I going here? Ooh, I left this one a little bit tricky. I mean, it's still definitely cuttable. I just got to thin it in. The challenge here is don't scratch. Because if I put too much right, I come off this rail and scratch in the side. Too little right, and I come all the way down here and scratch in the corner. I put a lot of right, too much right. Get out of the way, Josh, we're trying to watch. What happened? Oh, I didn't scratch. Whew. You know, I don't know if it was more dramatic or less dramatic that we couldn't see it. I feel like maybe more dramatic. Also, I had audio problems in my last 2 videos, guys. You guys pointed it out in the comments. I went back and listened through, because I can't believe I missed that. What are you doing, Josh? You have to run out when you're playing a man 4-2, bro. Jeez, you can't be missing stuff like that, bobbling pockets. But you guys commented, and after I post a video, I go through and I listen to pieces of it. Like I'll start at the beginning and listen to a few, and then I'll cut to the middle and listen. And then I go to the end and listen. But I didn't hear the issues because I didn't watch my own video all the way through. But you guys pointed them out. So I did a long test this time with my mic, and I didn't hear any issues. I'm hoping it was just like the connection or the wire out cord I was using or something. But let me know if you guys hear any audio issues in this one, man. Because I'm worried my lav mic's shorting out or messing up or something. And hopefully that's not the case, man, because I'll cry. I'll cry like a little girl, you know. Can't afford to buy a new mic, man, unless you hit the subscribe button. If everybody watching hits the subscribe button, maybe I can get a new lav mic, you know. Probably not, though. But I appreciate you hitting the subscribe button anyway. All right, so Nick won that first one as expected. I missed on the 9 ball. He only needed 2 straight-in shots to win. So he's up 1-0. In fact, he's on the hill. And I need 4 more. Again, I messed this up. It's not actually 5. It should actually be 4. There we go. We'll leave it out there like that until I draw on screen and have to clear it. 4-2, he's on the hill. I got to get 4 more. Oh, I played a cross-side bank, and I did that so my cue ball would travel down here for shape, but I hit it too hard and still don't have shape. But I can defend myself here. I can hit this side of the ball with left spin and get the cue ball up over here and send the 3 ball up over there. That's what I'd like to do here. It looks like that's what I am doing. Am I going to hit it too hard? Nope, that worked out nicely. I actually got him behind the 6, which is even better than the diagram I drew out. It wasn't really a diagram, it was just a couple lines, you know. You know what I'm talking about, little Timmy. Wasn't no diagram. All right, we got Jamel over here shooting. It's my boy. He did pretty well in the tournament. I'll tell you, he ended up 5th, 6th. The 5th and 6th place bracket is where he ended up. There wasn't a ton, it was only a 16-man tournament. This is the first week she had ever put this tournament on. We had 16 people show up. So I expect in the future this to be a bigger tournament. $30 entry fee in Oxford, Michigan at Cushion Lounge. So if you guys are bored on Monday nights and you're in the area, come on up, man. Let's play. You know, we'll play some together. I'll record, hopefully. I don't know. The owner of this place, man, this is his setup I'm using to record this match. And if he's streaming or something, then obviously I can't use his setup. And the venue is small. I can't really put up a camera. So if he's using his setup, I can't record. Well, it's very difficult. I don't put it this way. I could figure out a unique solution to setting up my tripod somewhere, but the venue is not real big. So if it's busy, I'm not going to take a risk of setting my tripod up on a table where it's unstable with a ton of people around it. I've done that before, and I broke a camera because I got knocked off the tripod. And I cried, you know, it cost me $1,000. So it was an expensive mistake, and I won't do it again. So ultimately at this venue, if I can't use his equipment, man, I really can't record there. I could probably stream with my phone, you know, set that up somewhere, because if that gets knocked over, that thing's durable. It ain't going to hurt nothing. But definitely can't set my camera up really when it's busy. Unless it's got an open table next to, like there's this table right here, this one right here, has another table that sits next to it like this, going this way. And there's a little bit more of a gap than that, but you know what I'm talking about, like one table's here, one table's here. And in that case, if no one's on that table that's over there, then I could set my tripod up on that table and record this table. But that's really the only place in the venue that I could do that. Everywhere else has these little tables, like pub tables or little square tables that everybody sits at, lined up over this way, But anyway, enough of the venue, man. Let's get back to the match, guys. It's a short match, and I've already spent half the time talking about the venue. I apologize to you. You know, I'm doing a 2-rail kick at this 5-ball, which I missed horribly because I suck at kick shots, I guess. I don't know, man. Now's a good time for a short rail commercial. We'll be right back.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society.
And we're back. I appreciate you sitting through that 7-second commercial. I need to make a new commercial. That one's getting old, man. But I do like it because it's short and sweet, and it doesn't take up too much of your guys' time. I value your time, and it's not lost on me how important it is that you chose to click this video and spend your time watching a video with me in it. Thank you very much for that, man. So I don't want to waste your time. You know what I mean? Keep them commercials short. I got to pay my bills, so I got to post commercials. You know what I'm saying? I have to. But we'll keep them short for you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? A little heart. Is that a heart? Does it look like a heart? Yeah, it does kind of look like a heart, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, good chat. Let's get back to the match. I missed that kick shot. Now, it looks like Nick is going to try to run out here. And keep in mind, if he runs out here, I lose this match. Now, it's a double elimination, so you got to lose twice to be out of it. So if I lose here, guys, I'm not out yet. You know what I'm saying? I still got time. Time to come back, even if he wins this rack. But let's hope he misses somewhere. This shot on the 8's tricky. If he shoots it up here in the corner, there's a good chance he could scratch. He would really have to put some draw on it not to. That's what he's doing, draw a shot. Or he could go on the side, which the cue ball is going to fly around the table a little bit. Yeah, he went on the side. How's he going to end up? That's the main thing. How is he going to end up? And I think maybe, I'm not going to jinx it, but maybe I'll have a chance here, guys. You know, he got himself tough on this 9 ball. I think he'll probably kick like this and call it in the side pocket. Okay, he didn't call it in the side pocket. Or he might have called it in the side pocket, but he didn't make it, you know. He left me a long back cut. Man, now I bobbled that last shot earlier in the last track. And this shot right here, when your stroke isn't on, this is the first shot you miss. That back cut, long back cut. And I preferenced that because I knew I was going to miss it, you know. I knew I chumped that shot out, man, like a chumpiest chump of all chumps. But that's what happens sometimes. So I gave Nick a 2-ball out in the first rack, and it looks like I'm giving him another 2-ball out in the second rack, guys. When or if, aka when, he makes this shot, that will be the match. And this match, ladies and gentlemen, has taken a total of, what, 11 minutes? Holy macaroni. I think the other match was quicker, but nevertheless, this one was very fast as well. Big Nick, thanks so much for playing me, man. Thanks for letting me record. You're an awesome dude. He's been over here on stream before. He's on my tap team. Nick's a good guy. Shout out to Nick. Hit him in the comments. He watches the videos. That's how I met him. So good job, man. You know, thanks for beating me, fool. We're going to rematch, and it ain't going to be no 4-2 race. I'll tell you that right now, sucker. Just kidding, man. Good shot. No, I'm not just kidding about the rematch. We're going to rematch. I can't go out like no punk. You know what I'm saying? You guys want short rail merch? That's a good way to support my channel. I appreciate it. That's my company. Links in the description. If you want a discount code on a Raven playing cue or jump cue, break cue, that link is also in the description. It's not a link. It's a code. You just put in Josh at checkout. Where it asks for promo code, just put Josh in. You'll save yourself 10%, bro. You're welcome, you know. And if you want a light for your pool table, get a perimeter light, man. Best ones in the business, perimeterbilliardlights.com. And I have a discount code for that as well. It's Amateur Pool. That's in the description. Anyways, guys, enough advertisements, telling you about my discount codes and whatnot. I appreciate each and every one of you. We're on our way to 50,000 subs, so if you haven't already, double check, make sure you're subscribed, man. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.